It's a historic moment for women in blue. Team India wins the Asia Cup 2022, defeating Sri Lanka by 8 wickets in a one-sided contest. My colleague Nikhil Naz is joining me live right now. Nikhil, a proud moment for the women in blue.
Well, that's right. India were always the favorite at the Asia Cup. In fact, had India not been able to win this title, that would have been counted as a big upset. But yes, outstanding performance by the Indian women, especially after the men's team disappointed at the same tournament not too long ago. The Indian women, I would say, didn't have the easiest of tasks just leading up to this final. Remember, they had a very heartbreaking loss to Pakistan in this tournament. They had to lift themselves up, were criticized for a few changes, but then got their act together to have beaten Thailand then in the semi-finals. And the way they beat Sri Lanka in the final, it was an all-out, one-sided contest. So remember, India has played in 7 Asia Cup finals, and remember, they won all 7 of them. Just tells you the amount of dominance that India has in this format, especially when it comes to the Asian continent. They've just been outstanding, and I think you'll remember this tournament for an all-round show. Captain Harmanpreet Kaur, after the victory, went on to say that, listen, the biggest positive that we've got in this tournament is that each match we've discovered new champions. Remember, this was the tournament before which stalwarts like Mithali Raj had quit the game. Then you had Jhulan Goswami quit the game just before the Asia Cup started. So it was a youngish team under the captaincy of Harmanpreet Kaur that's come together, and for then India to have found new champions. For example, you got a youngster in Renuka Singh being adjudged the player of the match in the finals. Dipti Sharma, the standout performer with the amount of wickets that she's taken, she's another positive. Shafali Verma, one of the top run getters in this tournament. Then you had Jemima Rodrigues, the highest run getter in this tournament, and also someone who had been in and out of the team. I think her getting back into form in the middle order will also augur well. So plenty of positives then for the Indian women's team, and a moment to be proud of.
Absolutely incredible performance by the Indian women's team. Nikhil, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.